Want to learn how to bulk? You've come to the right place.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've been a skinny kid my whole life, so I know exactly what it feels like to be skinny and wanting to gain weight, but having no idea how to do it. So today, I'm going to be showing you the strategy that I used to go from skinny in high school to bulked up to 195 pounds. By the way, I'm Greg, and I'm a self-improvement YouTuber. If you want more videos like this, go hit subscribe down below, and it'll be a win-win for both of us. Bulking is actually a pretty simple process that takes two main steps. First, you need to be eating in a caloric surplus with a high protein intake. And second, you also need to be working out consistently. Using those two rules, you'll be able to reach your bulking goal and add lean muscle mass onto your weight. I know there's plenty of people watching this video who were just like I used to be, saying, I eat a lot every day and I work out all the time, so why can't I gain any muscle weight? Now, the simple answer is you're not eating enough. And you probably didn't want to hear that, but I have a simple challenge for you if you want to find out if you are eating enough. I'm going to drop a link in the description for a calorie calculator that measures how many calories you need to consume every day in order to gain weight. Now, to make things easier, I'm also going to be showing you how to use the calories calculator right here. Alright guys, so I'm going to be showing you how to use the calorie calculator. It's actually pretty easy. So first you just drop in your age and your gender. Then you just want to be putting in your height and your weight and get it to as accurate as you can so you can get the most accurate reading on the calories. Next, set your activity level based on how much you exercise per week. This can be sports or working out. This can also be how much you plan to work out once you start bulking. So I'm just going to leave it at active because this is the closest thing to me. Now we can calculate it and hit show info for weight gain, because it's going to be showing you how many calories you need in order to bulk. For weight gain, we're going to want to follow this one right here. Or you can do this one, but eating 3,600 calories a day is very difficult, especially if you're a skinny guy like me. So let's keep in mind, for a 5'10" guy who's 145 pounds, in order to gain a pound a week, we're going to have to be eating 3,100 calories a day. 3,100 calories. If the amount that you're eating doesn't line up to how much it says you need to gain weight, that's the reason why you're not gaining weight. Now input your information into the calculator and then calculate how many calories you need to eat in order to gain weight. Next step, you don't even have to change your diet after this. Keep your diet exactly the same for the next few days, but just track everything you eat. Write it down on a piece of paper or keep it on the notes on your phone and just track every single little thing that you eat. You're going to find out that your food intake throughout every day is not enough to gain weight. And that, combined with how much activity you're doing, which is also burning calories, will also hinder how much weight you gain. This is a common problem that all of us hard gainers run into. Personally, I used to think that I was a hard gainer, but I just found out I'm not eating enough. After finding this out, I set up a diet plan where I was eating enough to match my activity level throughout every day, and I gained weight. As I mentioned before, the second important thing you need to do when bulking to gain muscle mass is exercise. Now, I'm talking about exercises that will help you reach hypertrophy. Hypertrophy is when you make your muscles work enough so that the muscle fibers get tiny tears in them. So, for example, if I were to do bicep curls until my bicep really started hurting and straining, that would be hypertrophy, because I'm making the muscle work more than it's used to on a day-to-day basis, causing the muscle fibers to break. After the muscle fibers break, you allow them to rest and repair, and they use protein to repair themselves. This process is called protein synthesis, and it's actually how your muscles grow. Now, you want to maximize how much you're doing this breaking and repairing process throughout your bulk, because that's what's going to allow your muscles to grow the most. So in order to maximize this, you want to be doing resistance training such as weightlifting and calisthenics in order to strain your muscles out so that they can repair and grow bigger. Obviously, it's important to have this in moderation, but you also can't do too little of it. Otherwise, you're not going to maximize the amount of growth you're getting. Now, there's no specific exercise you have to do in order to get bigger, and I'll actually save the ones that I did for a later video to show you guys. But just to recap what we've gone over, first thing you have to do is eat more. Use the calculator to calculate how much you have to eat a lot more protein, and also do exercises that would allow your muscles to reach hypertrophy, or basically just do weightlifting or resistance training exercises. If you make a plan for yourself and follow these steps consistently, you will both gain weight And a lot of that weight will be lean body mass. You'll get bigger and stronger as you go.
Thanks for watching. Winners win, and losers lose. Go be a winner today.